Two 19-year-old boys had a flight to go to Boston at 7 a.m. flight. They was found in Bell Mountain, Georgia, in the mountains, deceased, with G wounds to the head. Now, there's a big mystery in this case. Now, the authorities first reported that it was a murder-suicide, but there had been a twist to the case after a firefighter was arrested and charged with releasing pictures of their dead bodies on the internet. Let's take a look at this article. Now, these two young boys were only 19, had a trip planned to go to Boston to see friends, and ended up in Bell Mountain, 90 miles from Lawrenceville, Georgia, where they stayed at. Let's read this article. Fair use is in progress. A family is looking for answers after two brothers were found dead at the top of Georgia Mountain. The remains of Lawrenceville twins, Quadir Malik Lewis and Nazir Raheem Lewis, both 19, were discovered by hikers at the top of Bell Mountain in Hiawassee, Georgia, on March the 8th. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation announced in a new release hikers made the discovery in a contact with Towns County 911 center around 11 a.m. local time, with the Towns County Sheriff Office requesting involvement from the GBI. According to preliminary investigation, authorities believe the teens who were found with gunshot wounds died as a result of a murder-suicide. Now, they thought that one of the teens shot his brother, then turned the gun and shot himself, which doesn't add up. We don't know right now was a weapon found on the scene and why they was in Bell Mountain, 90 miles away from their home, why they was found with their plane tickets in their pocket, and why would they go 90 miles away when they had a flight for 7 a.m. that morning. The twins' family has been left shocked by the discovery, with relatives telling Georgia NBC affiliate WXIA they thought the teens were visiting friends in Boston at the time because they had a flight planned, they had a trip planned, and they also had tickets. So it doesn't make sense. According to the outlet, family members said the siblings booked a 7 a.m. flight to Boston on March the 7th, 24 hours before they were discovered in the area they believed Quadir and Nazir had never visited before. The plane tickets were found in their wallets, family members added. We want answers. We want to know exactly what happened to the twins, Samaria Browner, the twins' aunt, told WXIA. They were very protective of each other. They love each other, their uncle Raheem Browner added. They're like inseparable. I couldn't imagine them hurting each other because I never seen them get into a fist fight before. So they never seen these young boys get into a fist fight. They never had problems like that. Like they said, they was inseparable. But all of a sudden, they ended up in Bell Mountain, 90 miles away from their home. Fair use is in progress. I'm going to show y'all this. No, actually, I can't show y'all that. But I'm going to show y'all, here's the guy that was picked up for sharing a picture online of the two young boys' bodies on the internet. Now, he's a former firefighter. He's a former firefighter, and how he came across these boys' bodies? Did he discover these boys' body with other hikers? Because they said hikers discovered the bodies in the mountain. So I don't know if he just snapped a picture and posted online being stupid, or was he the one that carried out their their murder. I don't know. I don't want to speculate. And how did the young boys get in Bell Mountain when they had a flight to go to Boston the next morning at 7 a.m.? So it seems to me either these boys got into the wrong Uber or some type of Lyft, some type of share ride, and was taken to the mountain, was kidnapped that way. Cause I can't see nobody just kidnapping two guys and not one getting away at the same time, unless they was at G Point. But it could be possible, or else I would check their online activities and see who they were talking to online prior to that time, who they were texting, talk to their friends, and it seems to me by both of these boys getting murked at the same time and being lured, it seemed like they was lured. If they wasn't lured, it seems to me they had to be kidnapped. If they was kidnapped, it had to be like something like a ride share. Knowing that they had a trip, why would they go that far away from their home? And Lawrenceville, like the city part of Georgia, who want to go to Bell Mountain, especially two black young boys like that? Could be a redneck that picked them up, kidnapped these boys, and took them up to that mountain and did away with these boys. Tell me what you all think, because this guy right here was picked up and charged not with murder, but he was charged with posting their pictures online. And the question is, how did he take these pictures? I mean, we know where he was, but did he discover the body? Were other people around? And why didn't he did he call the police? And you know, some people just stupid with this internet where they like to be the first to post pictures to go viral. So that could be the case. But tell me what you all think. Weigh in. I'm gonna stay on top of this story. It's very interesting because the family says that these young boys would never harm one another. They was inseparable. And all of a sudden, they both was murked. And the police is saying that it was a murder-suicide. But now I think they're going to have to walk back that after this guy was arrested for posting pictures online. And like I say, the first thing they need to do is check these guys' internet activities, check their phones, wherever they last whereabout, wherever they at prior to that. And I think we can solve this case. Please subscribe, hit that like button. See you soon.